Hey guys, today we're back here in the Hunter Call of the Wild, and we're going to be talking about something that's really being passed around frequently in the Call of the Wild community here in the last week. I'm going to be sharing my opinion on it, some facts about it that can back up my opinion, and just a lot of different things that I want to talk about today. I haven't been on YouTube in quite some time because I've been wrapping up the school year and finishing up with some schoolwork, focusing on grades, things like that. But school is done now, and I'm officially on YouTube, and there will be most likely daily uploads. So make sure you guys have notifications turned on, drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, share the video, that helps out a lot. The Discord server is linked down in the description. And wasting no more time, let's dive right in. So obviously, as a lot of you guys know, Sundar Patan is going to be coming June 18th, 2024 with a lot of different things coming along with it, including tigers, snow leopards, which are 2 new cats in addition to the game. The tigers are going to have an interesting mechanic that makes them way more aggressive than any other species, and while they are still able to be hunted, we are going to be hunted by them. Now that we're somewhat caught up, if you guys want more information, I'll link a few videos down below for you guys to go and check out. I want to talk about the Great One Tar. Now, this is definitely going to be something very interesting. I'm kind of nervous for it, but I'm also really excited. As soon as I found out that Tar was going to be the Great One, I honestly thought that it wasn't going to be very cool at all, and I wasn't really that excited for it. Don't get me wrong, they look absolutely amazing. I watched EW's live stream the other day where they showed off all 7 different fur variations, which I'll link down in the description for you guys to go check out. But the main thing that's really going to be stopping me from wanting to hunt these at all is the fact that they have no drink zones, and that is really going to be difficult whether you're Great One grinding, or if you're just trying to spawn a diamond, or if you're just looking for diamonds in general. Me personally, I always hunt animals that have drink zones. If I don't, then I'll most likely be hunting their feeding zones. But I would never think to grind out of feeding zones or rest zones. I'd never think to try to actually spawn a Great One out of anything like that. And with this next update and the release of Sundar Patan, I think that's exactly what EW wants us to do. Let me know down below, guys, what do you guys think about the Great One Tar and just everything that has to do with Sundar Patan. I am really pumped for the map. Don't get me wrong, I am extremely pumped for the map. But I am just not all sure about the Great One Tar. I am definitely excited for it, and it's been one of the most requested species since the release of this map, Tiawaroa, back in the day. That's actually why we're out here today. I'm gonna hunt the absolute crap out of them, whether I get a Great One or whether I don't. But I guess what I'm really trying to get at is I'm not sure if I'm going to set up and actually try to grind for a Great One Tar. Let me know down below in the comment section, are you guys going to be setting up and grinding for the Great One Tar? We've been talking about it in the Discord server quite a lot in the last few days. And I actually started a poll in this morning's live stream, and it was almost 50-50. Half of the people in the stream, actually 67%, said they were going to hunt for them, for the Great Ones more specifically. And I think like 52% said that they weren't. And that's almost a 50-50 split out of like 120 people that were there. So I don't know, videos usually tend to get more of like an attraction and an audience, so let me know down below. I'm honestly really curious what the rest of the community thinks about the Tar, and just whether or not the majority of you guys are going to actually put in the time to set up and grind for the Great One Tar, considering the fact that there isn't any drink zones for them. They don't drink at all. So yeah, I guess I'm just like genuinely excited for the map, but I'm not too sure about the new Great One edition. I'm definitely gonna hunt for Tar, like I said. They're gonna be absolutely amazing to hunt, I can tell you guys that right now. There is no melanistic, but there is an albino rare, so I'll be trying to get one of those in my lodge for sure. 7 fur variations, the Great One variations, are absolutely stunning. If you guys haven't checked those out yet, definitely go down below and look at EW's live stream where they show off all different fur variations. I also want to talk about the map that we're on right now. In EW's live stream 2 weeks ago, I believe, they did mention that they are not going to be backfilling Tar into Tiawaroa, but it is something that they are going to do in the future. So essentially it is confirmed that Tar are going to end up here on Tiawaroa very, very soon. Typically with EW, a few months or maybe even a few weeks after the update that's upcoming right now comes out, they usually add a hotfix, maybe an update, just like a small update, things like that. I'm sure that they are going to backfill Tar into this map because obviously they are slightly similar to the feral goat, and feral goats are very fun hunting. I don't have the right weapon to actually get integrity for them, so if I found a diamond, I would definitely be looking at the rest zone and coming back to get it. And something that I would definitely like to see with Tar being on Tiawaroa is possibly adding a drink time for them, or adding the option to be able to grind for a Great One Tar using water sources or drink zones here in Tiawaroa. That would give some of the players that don't really prefer to hunt animals out of their rest and feed times more of an opportunity to spawn themselves a Great One Tar if that's something that they would want to do. But again, I am genuinely curious, what are you guys going to want to do? Are you guys going to set up for the rest zones, for the feed zones? Are you going to wait for them to backfill it in Tiawaroa and possibly add a drink time? I'm not sure what's going to happen. The one thing that we can't do is just wait for Sundar Patan to come out, have fun with the incredibly aggressive tigers, and I'm also really excited for the yaks. Oh my goodness, the yaks are so gigantic. They are going to be some of the coolest rares to put in a lodge I think that they've ever added. Also, if you guys haven't seen the new water buffalo and black buck remodels, they look absolutely stunning. That was something that Jaxie showed off at the second live stream, I believe. They usually do like 4 or 5 before the update comes out. So just go browse through the Expansive Worlds YouTube channel. It is linked down in the description. As always, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you made it to this point, let me know down below by commenting Squid is the GOAT. My name's Squidster, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.